Hey guys, you want to just take your shirts off?
Well, only a little.
And now, my friends,
Oh.
the time has come.
Oh.
The spookiest episode of the Proud Jacuzzi Crew.
Episode 69!
No, it's not. God damn it.
I had an accident during a 69. It's scarred me forever.
84. It's the spookiest number also.
Spoopy doopy.
Number 80. Anyway, we have gathered here on this most spooky of autumn evenings.
Ooh.
The balminess is just a little less balmy.
Bat sounds, bat sounds.
Dare you not speak it.
Broomstick.
I'll speak it.
Broomstick. Bat sounds.
Cauldrons.
Let us now commence the Halloween episode!
Pumpkin sound.
Rattle,
Black cat meowing.
Yeah, I'm clapping. I'm clapping because I'm happy.
Clapping? It's scared?
Clapping.
Are you scared?
The sort of clap a skeleton might give, perhaps.
I'm happy at how scared I am.
Welcome, everyone, to the Project Cozy Crew. My name is Dane the Headless.
My name is Brian, and my bowl is full of worms that feel like spaghetti, but it's not. Shut up.
I'm Jimmy, and I'm a real boy, maybe. What? Wait till the end to find out.
But maybe it's just a ventriloquist dummy.
Maybe.
With a knife.
I'll stab you.
Ah!
I'll stab you real
Every
good.
time he talks, I think it's somebody else talking, but it's really just him.
Now I got 2 knives. I'll duct tape them together.
No, not a double knife.
Make a Jedi lightsaber of knives.
We have the most terrifying, thrill-inducing would-you-rathers and other fun things lined up for you on this episode 84. Is my Vincent Price impression coming through?
That's Vincent Price? Oh, Dane.
Good evening, my guests. It is I.
That's what I was doing.
Yeah, you're right. It sounds a lot
You
like
need to
that,
do
yeah.
more nasal to match what he was doing.
All right. Well, you don't have to be an asshole about it.
I'm critiquing.
Anyway.
No, nasal is the one.
Anyway, we've got some spooky surprises for you along this episode. So strap in your terror tubs and get ready for a ride of your life. Ooh. Okay, our first would you rather.
Wait, I didn't strap in yet.
Our first would you
Hold
rather
on.
comes to us from Nicole in Las Vegas. Nicole asks,
Meow.
Would you rather be a jack-o'-lantern on a doorstep or a bowl of candy at the door?
Oh. I
So,
don't want to disappear.
carved
Slowly.
pumpkin head man
Yeah, that'd be badass.
or
Oh.
all full of sugary treats
Well,
that
but
goes away.
you're going to go away.
Probably, unless you're in like a retirement community.
That pumpkin is gonna get all moldy and rotten and just nasty pile of sludge.
But it'll be-
Circle of life.
But you'd be One Piece, like the anime One Piece.
Mm,
That's what that anime is about, right, pumpkins?
That's right.
not really. I mean,
You'd
like,
be burning bright in the darkness, giving folks hope.
nobody ever like throws it out before it gets horrible.
No.
It's always like a fucking monstrosity.
It's like at least a day or 2 late.
fucking
Hey, what's that-
abomination on your porch.
What's that spot? What's that discolored kind of spot? Oh, that's from the pumpkin. Every year, there's a different spot.
That's that.
We've lived here 6 years. There's 6 spots.
That's that aberration of nature I chose to put on my porch. And leave.
You know, they used to carve turnips instead of pumpkins. It's
Bullshit.
terrifying.
Bullshit.
Hey, the internet told me Okay.
Look at my haunted rutabaga!
Oompa loompa, oompa loompa.
This is a scary daikon radish! Ooh!
It'll give you too many vitamins.
So many vitamins.
It'll just pee them out, the extras, I mean.
Your pee will stink.
Like flavor. Wait.
Stink like flavor.
Halloween flavor.
Here
Spooky.
is my malevolent bunch of kale! Oh, look at how it shakes malevolently in the wind!
I've put googly eyes on each individual leaf.
Now it's just cute.
It's dinosaur kale. Ooh, it's scary, right? It's like a dinosaur. Like, you remember the lawyer getting eaten in Jurassic Park? Ooh.
Clever
They
Brian.
have little arms, it's very scary.
It gave me Goosies. That movie.
That movie gave me Goosies. From now on, I'm calling them Goosies, by the way. Because we used to call them Goosebumps, and then I've heard them called Goose Pimples, which
hate
is
that.
fucking
I hate
disgusting.
Well, we can't call it Goosebumps anymore because of the popular novel series TM.
That's
Remember?
right.
Because,
TM, R.L. Stine
that fucking
TM.
R.L. Stein, we can't call him Goosebumps
You're
anymore.
right. Now we gotta pay him $20,000.
I know, I'm
Every
sorry.
time you think about it.
I had to illustrate a point. A word point.
Goosies, so good. But if you're a bowl full of candy,
Yeah.
it's a double-edged sword because you give people lovely treats because you're full of lovely treats.
Yeah.
But then also you're empty by the end of the night, unless you're full of like terrible treats.
It's like a Christ narrative. You give of
That's
yourself so much, and you perish in the end.
And everyone eats your cracker flesh.
Eat of my cracker flesh. eat of my
Cracker
chocolatey, nougaty flesh.
I'm sorry, cracker flesh?
Yeah.
What?
Like church.
What? Oh.
Yeah, the host.
You know,
Okay.
Jesus. You know,
It's been a while.
Jesus.
Host classic.
It's been a while since I've never been to church.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It's like, huh?
I've never done that. Has anybody? So you haven't?
I've never.
Well, I
been.
wasn't baptized.
I've always
so
wondered what that tastes like. That little wafer of.
I've been told
waferness.
nothing.
Is there? Can you buy those on Amazon?
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Let's get some.
They probably go good with cheeses.
Maybe
That are
it's-
also his guts, I guess. It's
'Cause
like
if
we're supposed to eat the blood and the flesh. But what about them
Hey,
innards?
talk about a horror story.
Talk
Am I
about a
right?
spooky Halloween trick.
Guy comes
He's
back
a
from the dead.
zombie.
He's a zombie. Oh, good.
Hashtag
Okay.
man, everyone is
All right.
upset.
We got it.
Amazon does have them for
Yeah, of course.
Of course they do.
Broadman Church Communion White Wafers, cross design,
Maybe,
1540 for a box.
Okay.
Fucking pay us, Amazon. Shilling your fucking communion wafers.
How much are they is an important thing.
Like I said, it's 1540 for a box. How much is in a box? How much is in a box?
Everyone
Come
hold
on.
your breath.
Don't let me down.
Spooky!
Baby,
So
baby.
spooky, bro.
I'm gonna scream!
Whoa, 1,000 pieces. Best by August 2015. They need to update this ad or really
Oh
no,
no,
stop.
they're all stale.
Oh boy.
Can we get him half rate for 2015?
Show my parishioners what I really think about them. Can I get a
These
discount on
taste
these?
stale. You've lost your faith.
Oh,
These-
I mean, it's delicious.
These communion wafers taste like blue cheese. Yeah, new flavor. Duh.
New flavor.
Hi, enjoy
Hello.
it. Yeah.
You're welcome. Christ loves you.
He loves you, dummy.
Bad side of a jack-o'-lantern, you'll probably get crushed or moldy. You've already brought up moldy, but you also might get super crushed.
But you stay together.
by the fucking
unless you get crushed.
teens. Yeah.
Those goddamn teens.
goddamn
Man, I used
teens.
to do that.
You know who Christ doesn't love? Teens.
Nope.
None of them.
You're
Take
like,
it from us.
you turn 13,
Eternal teens.
the Team Eternal Teens.
We have a spell cast on us. A very spooky Halloween spell.
I've been trying to get my voice to change for 20 years.
We're like the opposite of big.
We're medium. And super horny.
Still starring Tom Hanks as all three of us. Somehow.
He could do it. If anyone could do it, it's Tom Hanks.
America's
Yeah.
sweetheart.
Tom Hanks, the actor who both simultaneously makes me want to be an actor, but also know that I'll never be as good an actor as him.
You don't know.
I
Jack?
do know that. Jack?
Oh, Lantern.
Now, as a bowl of candy,
Yeah.
You may give people the diabetes.
Your brains are gonna be taken away.
Your brains get taken away, and you add to childhood obesity, which is no laughing matter.
What shape bowl are you
You're
guys?
bad for you.
Oh, I'm a classic pumpkin head bowl.
Oh, so it's like you're in between.
It's like I'm both. It's pretty. I could pretty much be both. Like this. Here I go.
Okay.
Yes, Brian, you look contemplative.
What?
On this spooky evening.
Contemplative.
Okay, sure.
Contemplative. Contemporary.
Was that the extent of your question?
Yeah.
/ statement?
Yeah, that's right.
It looked like you had something to say, is what I think Dane's trying to say, using many words.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be a statement that could take us somewhere.
Spooky.
No, I didn't really have anything to say.
Good.
That's the... thank you all for
Good.
joining
Proud
us.
Jacuzzi crew for another week.
PJC.
Yeah, you don't really have to worry about ants. It's one night. Oh, if
Fuck
you do, you do
ants.
if you're the pumpkin, though.
Ants don't eat pumpkin.
That's what I
They
thought you-
would. They would.
They would? When? Why?
They might. I'm pretty. You know, ants are fucking crazy, man. They'll
Ants
eat
are
fucking
crazy, though.
anything.
Have you ever seen an ant eat a pumpkin?
Yeah,
I
a
think
whole
I've
pumpkin,
seen
one bite.
them do it.
No.
I swear to God. I swear to God, I've seen ants going to a moldy pumpkin.
Moldy pumpkin. Fresh pumpkin they don't like so much.
Maybe not, but it's something you have to worry about. You've got your whole life ahead of you.
True.
As
That's
the pumpkin
life.
If you're a
Yeah.
jack-o'-lantern, what is your face?
Hashtag pumpkin life. I'd have a one squinty eye and one big eye and a curly grin. And my nose would be a triangle. Brian?
I'm ready. I'll be
You're not going to describe your jack-o'-lantern face?
Fred Durst, Limp Bizkit.
That's a good one.
He did it all for the
That's
nookie.
really scary.
Yeah, and like there'd be a red backwards cap on top.
Thank
Oh,
God.
that's good. That's
Limp
perfect.
Bizkit is back for our spookiest episode.
And his soul patch would definitely be carved in, so like
Oh,
light
yeah.
can flicker through it.
Jimmy?
I'd be the tiniest little smile and 2 tiny little eyes, but a big, big pumpkin. Just like, hello.
Okay, you've decided, Brian.
Yeah,
we get it.
Yeah, bowl of candy, because like you'd get they would put you out of your misery nice and quick.
Fuck.
You wouldn't linger on somebody's
true.
doorstep in agonizing pumpkin death for several days.
And
or
you're
weeks.
useful.
Sure.
You're providing a service.
Kill me now. That's all I care about. Just end
Nihilistic
it. Just
fuck.
pull the fucking trigger, kid. Just pull it.
Just bite into the Tootsie Roll. Do it.
Do it, or are you a pussy? Do it, kid.
Children.
And probably adults after the kids have gone to bed because there's extra candy.
Fun size Snickers, Kit Kats. Just do it. Just do it.
Mommy, the bowl's crying.
Just do it, sweetie. Don't be a pussy. Just do
If you
it.
leave him any candy brains, he'll live forever.
Nobody wants that.
You don't want that?
Jimmy, you
You
got
know who's
something?
really upset? It was really good at upsetting children is Jimmy Kimmel. On a national scale.
Yes, it is. He is. Good. What is your decision?
About that.
I don't want to talk about Jimmy Kimmel.
Why?
Because I don't care about Jimmy Kimmel.
He's lost so much weight.
So great.
He probably doesn't.
Win
eat a lot
Ben
of
Stein's
candy.
Let's
money.
talk here.
The Man Show.
Listen.
Great. We
Remember
did
he was on
it.
the Man Show and that was a terrible
God,
show? Jimmy
no,
do
I don't want
remember
to
that.
talk about
Yeah.
Jimmy
Remember
Kimmel.
that time Jimmy Kimmel dressed up as a spooky goblin?
You're doing this on purpose.
Now I am.
Answer the would you rather.
Alright, I'd be a Jimmy Kimmel pumpkin
No, okay, no.
to scare Dane.
No K. You'd be a pumpkin.
I would.
Okay.
And I'd be a late night host.
Okay. And I'd go out with Sarah Silverman for about a minute.
For a while. And then I would be married to somebody else, I guess, who
I guess.
isn't famous. I don't know.
Vampirella, and we're back. And we're back.
And we're back. Thank you.
No, I'd be
for bringing us
a
back
sweet
around.
little jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah.
Because, man, it's all together. Or I just die. Like, I'm not going to be alive as pieces of a jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah.
But I'd be alive as pieces of candy in a bowl? That seems... Ugh.
That would be weird.
That's kind of like our strawberry talk a few weeks back, where it was like, "Ooh, are
the
we?
living strawberry.
Do we seed ourselves? That's fucked up. Oh God, that'd be like that, but candy."
I would be the jack-o'-lantern as well, to scare off spirits as they are intended for. I would also be delighted at by those who pass by me, and maybe they'd take pictures of me, and I'd be the center of attention instead of just a bowl of utility. I would be a piece of art.
I equip the bowl of utility.
I choose art.
+1 to all Halloween-based roles.
That sounds actually kind of badass. Let's do a Halloween RPG.
Here we go.
Please.
Scrap everything else we were going to do. Who's GMing? It's Dane.
I love RPGs, and I like Halloween.
I love rocket-propelled grenades, too. Hey.
That's what I was talking about.
For the clarification.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
Exploding with love.
Yay!
Ah!
That's not the only thing that's exploding.
Yeah,
with
what
love.
else explodes with love, Brian?
My brains.
Gonorrhea.
I'm not Brian.
It's Lonely Hearts, folks.
Yay!
What's scarier than fucking trying to make a connection with somebody and exposing yourself that way, being vulnerable with another person who might have, might be responsible with your heart, or might treat it like a disgusting toy to be like trod underfoot?
Answer? Nothing. Nothing is scarier.
Took the question seriously.
Thanks for joining us, folks.
Okay. It's Lonely Hearts. And mine, I actually had 2 this week, and I was foolishly forgot to choose which.
Oh, you foolish fool.
Which one of
this
these
isn't April Fool's Day. It's Halloween!
Which one of these is vaguely more Halloween-y?
Spooky ghosties.
If I'd had the perspicacity to choose a Halloween one.
What the fuck did you just say? That was a scary long word.
Sweaty. Is what you meant.
Sweaty.
Mine is entitled this week, I've just decided right now,
Goblins.
Bearded Fat Tattoo Guy. Age 29, body curvy. I mean, fair.
It's like a costume.
Height 5'8", status single. Hey ladies, I'm a cool... ... guy? Question mark? Do you want to have 4 to 5 months of great conversation while we slowly tire of each other's company because I forced you to watch anime too many times?
Oh.
Boy howdy, then you are in luck. Let's go listen to some grindcore and slam a burrito.
Oh. Oh, and then he threw it in the scary trash can.
I missed it. That's mine, short but sweet. I have another short one I could use afterwards if we're short on time.
Oh, we won't be. I got a very long one.
So this guy's bitter. This guy...
Was he a guy? Like, I don't understand. Is he questioning that he's a guy or not?
I think he's just being sarcastic and mean-tempered.
Tentative, not committing to it, not putting his full back into it, yeah.
You can do it. Put your back into it.
He likes burritos.
That's a plus.
That is maybe the
I'd
only
date him.
plus. Also, the liking of anime. I mean, we like anime, right, guys?
It's okay.
Anime.
I like it as long as it's Neo Yokio.
Okay. I don't like Neo Yokio very much either.
Well, what is
I
his
don't
sword?
I don't tolerate things that I don't like.
He's a Toblerone.
That's
what it is.
Yes, he has big
Branded
Toblerones.
Toblerone.
Branded. Netflix
That's right.
branding. # Spawn.
I do like Spawn. That's pretty spooky. There's a clown in it.
Sponsorships. The motion picture starring Spawn.
Spawn as himself.
The real guy.
Yeah, the clown demon in that is called the Violator, which, spoilies, is actually the secret name of all clowns everywhere. Bet you didn't know that.
Today I
Spoilies,
learned.
They give me goosies.
Spoilies give me goosies.
Spoilies, they give me goosies.
Oh, what good goosey you got for us?
Ooh, I got a
Jim?
really scary man. He's very, very terrifying. His title is Looking for a Skinny Girl Who Isn't a Bitch.
Okay.
There is a single picture of a nighttime explosion.
What does that mean?
Okay.
I don't know why it's here. That's the only picture.
What, like he came in his bed?
I don't know. It's just a big fiery explosion, but dark.
Oh, okay. When you said nighttime explosion, I thought you meant like he had a wet dream and he took a picture of it.
No, I'd lay it all. I wouldn't be vague about that.
I didn't think so.
All right, so this is a little long, so we're gonna see how this goes. It's also a little small. Okay, let's get the weight requirement out of the way right away. I like skinny girls. If you're over 120 pounds, it's just not going to work.
Oh, that's a shame.
Next, you can't be a smoker. Nothing worse than kissing a smoker with fish breath. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Question.
That's a false equivalency.
What?
Yeah.
What kind of smokers has he been kissing on? Fishermen.
Fish ladies.
Yeah, I guess so.
If you were trying to quit or wearing the patch, I will make an exception.
Oh, thank God.
Good for him.
Phew. Now he's a human.
Next line. You can't have kids. I'm not looking for a single mom who needs a babysitter. Then he says, if you're a flaky bitch, in all caps, fuck off immediately.
Oh.
I hate flaky bitches.
Right?
Of course you do. Who doesn't, right, guys?
Those are all
Men.
my major requirements. Then he has a big line break and gets into the real
On the
meat of it.
nitty-gritty.
If you're active and like moving around, hiking, playing tennis, or willing to learn, etc., that's great because I'm an athletic guy. I'm also pretty tall, so if you need anything off the top shelf in the supermarket, I can probably reach it. I don't mind if you complain about things. I actually think it's cute sometimes. But acting like a man is not cute. In fact, it's fucking annoying as hell. Which is why I hate 99% of American women. Now, I just want to pause here at this fucking assertion he's making. That 99% of all American women act like men.
It's true. That's what he's saying.
In that they... and then he says what he means by that. They try to be the boss. I'm the motherfucking boss.
Oh.
I'm the guy, he says.
Oh.
You're the girl. If you're some Oh, here we go. This first paragraph is what hooked me in. If you're some raging feminazi, you can fuck off and die.
Oh, he pulled out the F-N word.
Hopefully, you will get crushed. You will get hit by a slow-moving tractor, and your bones will get crushed. And I'll put a cup near your eyeballs, so when the aquacious humor squirts out, I'll mix it with the Midori and coconut milk and have myself a crushed cunt cream. It's just so spooky.
I'm not so much scared as I am disgusted and like nauseated.
Is there more?
Oh, hold on. And then
Please,
in parentheses, he says, "It's a new drink I just invented."
Oh, he just did it.
Then I'll get drunk off your agony. There is so much more. Oh, God, he's just a piece of shit.
Why is this man alone?
Why is this man alive? Almost forgot. You should love sex. If you don't love sex, you can also fuck off, he says.
Get out of here with this.
There will be sex everywhere. Sex in the jacuzzi. Sex on the beach under blankets. Sex against kitchen counters. Sex on your grandma's coffin. Sex in the car. Just
He's
sex.
a classy dude.
And then he tries to be funny. And then he says sex with green eggs and ham.
Oh, I get it. Like the children's book.
Yeah, that's sexy.
Do we have to keep going?
I'll skip to the end.
Okay.
The end bunch. Oh, and you can't have cats or dogs because I already have a dog, and usually girls buy dogs that are too big because they feel unprotected. You have
That's the
two
reason.
options here. Well, three, actually. Editing is beyond him. One, you can be pet-free and fall in love with mine instead, to make up for the pet shortage. They are small, but together they act like a big dog, like Voltron when you put all the parts together and you get one big motherfucker protector dog.
Oh, he's kind of nerdy, too. Good.
Two, I can run over your dog and pretend it was an accident.
Jesus.
Or I can take it down the animal shelter and tell him it has rabies so they'll put it to sleep. Then I can fuck you on the couch to comfort you in your time of loss?
Is he joking right now?
Don't know. Number three, you can fuck the fuck off and not fucking bother me. How many times you cat meowed today, you fucking crazy cat bitch? He says.
Who is this man?
I'm christening him Mr. Fun. Because
Mr.
he is fun. He's fun all the time in every single way. He is just a ray of motherfucking sunshine on a world of darkness and pain.
Oh, and if you wear a lot of makeup, I'll bring a fire hose when I see you so I can wash it off.
Yep.
He ends this with, Also, you should wear cute socks because I like it when girls wear cute socks. And that's how he decides to cherry this Sunday.
This guy is a forever alone piece of shit.
Yeah.
I think that this is his way of saying, like, no woman can meet my standards. That's why I'm horribly alone. That's why nobody can stand to be in a room with me for more than 5 seconds.
At no point, I skipped a lot, but at no point does he describe himself, except that he claims to have an athletic body and be 6'2" in the main body of
I'm
it.
sure half of that might be true.
He's 6 years old.
6 years old.
Jesus.
Worse than 6 years old.
Wow.
6
It's
year
just
olds.
very scary and bad and spooky and scary.
Yeah.
We didn't find love, guys.
Save your guy from my guy.
I mean, my guy didn't seem like a prize winner, but after that, I mean, he's like, whoa.
I mean, we can save them from each other, but can we save them from each other's ghosts?
Okay, well, how about this? They have to fall in love so that nobody else has to be subjected to them.
I don't want Brian's guy to fucking have to fall on that sword.
He's already bitter.
My guy is bitter, but I mean, maybe he'll get over it.
Maybe that was a short joke that wasn't awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
That's true.
I mean, yeah, Jimmy's guy is like a fucking emotional war criminal. I mean,
You should see the shit I skipped over.
Yes, I
yeah.
bet. Yes.
Woo.
But then he'll still be out there.
Not bagging ladies. To
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay.
Like if you see, here's the thing, right? So you got to think about like a guy that you imagine in your head is very good with the ladies. Maybe he doesn't maintain a lot of long-term relationships, but a fair amount of short ones, perhaps.
Yeah.
That you form a picture in your head of what this sort of guy is. Probably not the kind of guy who feels like he needs to go on Craigslist.
Right.
Unlike this guy who has resorted, which isn't to say that online dating's bad, clearly, but it's not. There's a disconnect here.
Right.
Of that. He's like, I'm so great, you'll love what I have to say about women in general.
Ugh.
In a general sense.
And he just spoiled the first date by just putting it all on the table like that. Anyway, what's he going to talk about during the first date now? His giant dong?
He's like, you're going to love it
really
when you
very
see it
big.
tonight, specifically.
2 hours from now. After this movie and maybe some ice cream that you can't eat but can watch me eat because I don't want you getting fat.
You're teetering on the edge. You're 119.
You're one. Ooh, might be a no-go. I'm a piece of human garbage.
We're gonna weigh you at the beginning and end of every date, just to be safe.
Oh my god.
I know you just ate. You should have thought of that.
Oh my god, guys.
Spooky. Uh-huh. Oh.
Do you hear that?
What is it?
It's the winds.
Oh, the winds of change?
No, it's a different kind of winds.
Why? Oh.
It's the lightning round! Halloween edition.
Dane.
What?
I hate to tell you this.
What?
But wind isn't lightning.
No, but see, the wind brings the storm that brings lightning.
Well,
Round.
listen.
The Halloween lightning round. Guys, it's a Halloween lightning round.
Let him have it.
I have a whole bunch of would you rathers all lined up for you boys to answer.
I'm more excited about this than wind. I'm just kidding.
Fair. I was building atmosphere.
Yeah, well, you totally broke the wind.
Let's get off the wind. So I'm going to read off a bunch of would you rathers in a row. We got a lot of Halloween would you rathers that I'd like us to explore a little bit. So I'll read it off and we will give our answer and then a sentence or two for why we chose these would you rathers. A brief exploration.
Okay.
In lightning
I'm scared to start.
succession. Okay. Are you boys ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Would you rather train Freddy Krueger as a barista or Jason as an after-school reading tutor?
Oh. People that get coffee have a more potential to be awful than children.
Yeah.
Probably
So you'd pick.
that one because he'll kill. He can't not kill.
You choose Freddy as the barista so that people will die.
Well, I have to. Somebody has to die,
That's true.
and I want it to be people that might deserve it more.
Okay, good.
If I had to lean it.
Brian?
Freddy Krueger is a barista. I think that's more doable.
Oh, you want it to be successful.
Yeah, because it'll be really frustrating, I think, trying to coach Jason, and
And I choose Freddy Krueger as a barista for a different reason. I want the people getting the coffee to be punished because they're usually impatient assholes.
Yeah.
So they'll have to deal with Freddy Krueger wisecracks.
I dream of getting my coffee faster.
Right?
Here's your crappuccino! And then they shit themselves to death.
Would you rather run through a spider web and not know if a spider was in your hair, or run through a spider web and get a spider in your mouth?
Ooh. Hair. It's not in me, and I could just bat it off. I could just bat my whole head preemptively.
Yeah, what he said, because because maybe there's not a spider on you. In the other case, you totally got a spider on you, and that's horrible.
In you.
It's like in your mouth.
Yeah, that's terrible.
I would do a spider in my hair because maybe it'll make a excellent fashion accessory.
Spider hair, don't care.
Right. Hashtag. Would you rather be a vampire with no fangs or a werewolf with no claws?
Ugh.
Werewolf with no claws, because I still got my teeth. Chop, chop.
Man, but then you're a werewolf. Vampire. I'd probably be a vampire because I could still drink blood. I would just have to get a straw. Prosthetic.
Hold
thanks.
still. I need to stick this Capri Sun straw into your neck.
May I please have some of your blood? Please.
Luckily, I'm still an asshole. I brought a knife.
I would choose werewolf. I would choose werewolf because immortality is terrifying. Would you rather stand and face the hounds of hell or rot inside a corpse's shell?
I get it.
Oh, it rhymes. I
Yeah.
bet he does that all the
It's
time.
a song lyric
I-
or something.
Is it?
It's something from something.
This
Okay.
random person was a poet, and they don't even know it.
I think you knew it.
It might be something from a Disneyland ride.
Okay.
Also, maybe
Which one then?
Tower of Terror. No, not Tower of Terror. The
Haunted Mansion.
that's the one.
Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one?
The first one, because maybe I'm not dead.
Oh.
I almost want to answer, but I'd rather be a dancer.
Oh, I see what you did. You flipped around on him. You flipped the script.
I don't know. First one.
Okay, yeah, I would rather stand and face the hounds of hell too.
I was too busy thinking of rhymes to think.
Fair. I would face the hounds of hell because I like dogs. Would you rather be stuck in a room full of mirrors with a vampire or a Burlington coat factory with a werewolf?
I've
What?
never been to a Burlington coat factory. I'll take that option.
Okay.
They're shitty.
I
They're
just-
decidedly shitty.
I've heard good things, and they got good coats.
Do they?
I'm curious. I'll do it.
I feel like the first one, like they're trying to get you. Is the thing?
There's no context.
If we're friends, I'll pick the coat factory.
Yeah, if you're
But
enemies.
if I'm enemies, it's like I would know immediately where the vampire was.
Yeah.
And I'd get him,
There you go.
or I'd run away.
Either way, I'm still alive.
Oh.
I would choose the coat factory for Brian's reasons, because I like suits. Would you rather be locked in a locked room? Oh, excuse me. Would you rather be in a locked room murder mystery in which one of the guests or the host is bumping off the others? Or would you rather participate in a battle royale at the behest of the decadent rich? Both scenarios will present opportunities for participants to turn the tails on the antagonists. So which movie you want to be in?
Murder mystery, the Clue one.
Yeah?
Murder mystery. That's classic Hollywood there. Yeah.
Like I'm not fighting for my I'm not winning a fight for my life, but I might win a battle of mystery wits.
Yeah, I would do the locked room murder mystery also for hilarious hijinks. Would you rather rid a small fishing village of a vampire or a werewolf? A lot of vampires and werewolves.
Spooky.
Well, they're standards.
Yeah. You want to hunt down a dog man?
Oh, wait, that was the
Or-
Would You Rather?
Yeah.
Oh.
Would you rather rid a small fishing village of a vampire or a werewolf?
I'd rid it of fish.
I'd eat all the fish.
Then the vampire or werewolf will leave because there's no reason to be there.
There's no fish in this village. What am I doing here?
This place is so boring.
I need fish.
I don't know.
so-
Which one would you
Vampire.
rather hunt?
Why it's
I
gotta
think-
be a fishing village?
Because that's what the would you rather
Sure,
is, man.
vampire. I said werewolf
Thank
last
you.
time.
Thank you.
So vampire, because hear me out real quick.
Okay.
You get the werewolf, right? And he's only the werewolf like 3 nights of the month tops.
Uh-huh.
So if you don't catch him, you're stuck in this shitty fishing village for a whole other cycle waiting. But like the vampire, you don't ever have to stop. Nighttime comes every day, hopefully.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless the world ends in the opposite sun supernova.
I would say nighttime comes every night, but whatever. I would hunt down the werewolf because I think that using fish to disguise my scent would be a clever way to do it.
He would eat you. He loves fish.
No, you can't smell me because of all the fish. Would you rather?
No takebacks.
Would you rather? And I quote. Cold kick it in a house that is haunted by spirits of chaotic intent, or owned and occupied by a 19th century mad scientist.
What does the first thing? What does that mean?
Do you want to hang out in a
hip lingo is this?
Do you want to hang out in a haunted house or in a mad scientist's
For one
house?
night?
For one night.
But you're cold kicking it, man.
You ever hanging out with ghosts? And that seems good.
Okay.
That seems good, I think.
Yeah.
I'm imagining this like the classic comedy drama house party with Kid and Play,
Yeah.
but with ghosts or
Okay.
a mad scientist.
I would choose the mad scientist because I want it to be Rocky Horror Picture Show and I want a giant orgy in a pool while
Dance numbers.
Yeah. That's what I want. I want that. I want it.
An orgy, you say?
That's right. Doing the time warp again.
Orgy.
Okay, you said it.
I'll take spirits. I think that might be more rockin'.
Spirits.
You too? Why?
I said cold kicking it already.
Yeah, okay.
I said cold kicking it, sir.
Cold kicking it in the deep freeze.
Would you rather go
Sub-Zero.
blind? Would you rather go blind or see spirits everywhere?
See spirits everywhere.
Yeah, that's not gonna spook you guys out.
It might, but I'll see still.
Yeah,
Be more
I want
fun.
to. I want to see.
And I could be like, yo, I'll fucking finger gun them, and they'll be like, hey, I'm a ghost. Hey.
Similarly, would you rather hear the voices of dead people or see the ghosts? So I'm assuming with the seeing of ghosts, you can't hear
I feel
them.
like it's still see.
Yeah, see.
Because then, like, I'm not hearing stuff that I don't know what the fuck.
Because, yeah, then they wouldn't be sneaking up on you, being like, oh, hey, how's it going?
See, I would do the voices because then I feel like I could do their unfinished business easier without having to play goddamn charades every day.
Hey, I gotta get my unfinished business done.
That's right. Do my taxes.
My unfinished business is sticking my hand in your pants.
I heard you say my
Alright.
unfish business, and it's like, get all the fishes out of this town.
I've got unfinished business, too. It's sticking my wiener in your ear. It's
I
gonna
mean, all right, I'm
So
here to help.
cold. It's so cold. It's like my earwax is made of snow.
It's like I'm kicking it cold.
Would you rather be rich doing something degrading or never make more than minimum wage doing something rewarding? I.e., would you rather trick, whore yourself, or treat, do good? You see,
That's horrifying because it's depressing.
which one?
Poor as fuck.
This was a trick one. I don't even know what the question is.
Would
Can
you
I do neither?
would you rather do something degrading for lots of money or make no money by doing something rewarding?
With money, I can do whatever I want after.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that seems fine.
Okay.
I can do whatever thing I like
Yeah.
with money rather than the other one.
Yeah.
Whatever, I'll degrade
Yeah.
myself.
Jimmy will be the pretty woman.
Walking down the starlight.
I will.
Where is my Richard Gere?
Where is he?
I will degrade myself for minimum wage. Would you
wage.
rather be haunted by an evil child or the ghost of someone who you killed accidentally?
Hey, what child isn't evil, am I right?
Oh,
Fucking kids!
oh,
Hey!
They're so gross. Who likes kids? Not
oh,
me. Not me. Wink, wink, wink.
Oh, spooky.
So answer.
I'll accidentally kill someone.
You butcher.
The evil child.
Because the kid, they'll probably understand. They'd be like, shit, oh, that sucks, but let's hang out, I guess, forever, eternally.
I would do the evil child because I don't want to have killed someone.
Yeah, but then you're stuck with an evil child.
Yeah, that's
it'll just be evil forever.
Yeah, that's okay.
And then he's like, hey, Dane, you know you want to steal that candy bar. And you're like, no, baby Satan. That's your
Be
name.
gone, baby Satan.
I don't want to steal that candy bar. And he's like, no, it's an XL Snickers, though.
Damn it, evil child. We got to get you in an after-school program.
After-school programs are a joke. That was our lightning round, everybody. Yay!
Krakow. Halloween. Halloween lightning. Very, very frightening.
Those Would You Rathers were submitted by Nicole, Jeff, Stephanie, Jamie, Vince, Kristen, and Daniel. So thank you all for submitting those. But now, my friends, let us sit down and look to Jimmy.
What are we sitting down upon?
The hot tub. We're in a hot tub.
Is it on
a spooky hot tub?
something perhaps phallic? Sitting down upon?
We could if you get off on that.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's fucking live a little.
For once in our lives.
For once in our goddamn lives.
Let's
Sit
stick
on something phallic for a change.
For a change.
Let's stick some spooky dildos in our butts. Is that what you're saying?
They're scary. Have you seen a splorch? Anyway, it's Mary Fuck Kill.
Hey!
Ooh, this is almost retreading water a little bit, but not quite.
Water.
Because I picked...
Bubbly water.
That's the one. I picked...
Jacuzzi water.
That's the one. It's spouted by a jacuzzi only, but spelled with 2 O's.
Yeah, it's not spelled the same. Don't worry
not,
about it.
It's not TM. It's the opposite of TM. Undefinable. Canonically.
Undefinable.
Mary Fuck Kill this week, Halloween decorations.
Oh.
We have a jack-o'-lantern, a plastic skeleton, or a spoopy cloth ghost.
So this is a real carved pumpkin for
It's
the
a
first one.
jack-o'-lantern again.
Okay.
Okay, so it's not plastic. Okay, it's
All
real.
right.
That's why I reset.
It's in living color.
Oh, it's
Living
James.
color.
Oh fuck.
Jack the Pumpkin King?
No. Wait, it's James Carey. That's how he was.
Yeah.
Named on In Living Color.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Sir James Carey.
Oh, Esquire.
Ooh. So it's like a plastic skeleton. It's not one of those like paper jobbies where it's
like a
kinda
Mr. Bonesy, but it is like one of those flat.
It is flat, so it's not plastic.
It's a decoration. Well,
so because you said it was plastic.
No, I did say it was plastic.
Because if it's plastic, it's so much cooler than those ones that are like flat and paper.
It's not paper. It's certainly not paper, but I imagine it was like a flat plastic skeleton.
So you can save it easier for next year.
It doesn't have to be.
It folds away.
Well, so those like full skeletons are not plastic, probably.
Yeah, they are.
Aren't they like better than plastic?
I mean, they might be resin if you're really gonna shell out for
plastic.
What is that resin if not a plastic?
Ooh.
Carbon fiber.
Ooh. What is anything if not plastic?
That's a very good point.
That is the world we live in.
Everything's plastic.
Spooky plastic world.
Everything is plastic. Everything is plastic.
Everything is plastic.
I had the time of my life, and it was all plastic.
I owe it all to plastics.
Jimmy, cut out all the parts about plastic.
Plastic is copyrighted.
It doesn't biodegrade. That's terrible. So, okay, plastic skeleton rules, flat skeletons drool.
Or a cloth glows.
Those are when were those ever cool?
Right now.
Seriously?
Yeah, I just made it cool. I was like,
No.
Because
Hey.
Dean said.
because I'm a trendsetter, boys.
I
go out in the world and people notice. I got a blog.
I think clock ghosts are the best.
Way cooler.
/ worst. Cloth ghosts, I think, are like the court of last resort for like Halloween costumes, for Halloween decorations. It's like, well, I don't have the time for like a real decoration, but I've got a white cloth.
Would I be the littlest ghost?
I'd say not, because you're not racist.
Okay. We'll leave it at that.
Probably.
The littlest Klansman.
If anybody wants to look up The Littlest Ghost, it's a pretty terrible movie.
Think about not.
Oh, yeah. Right. Oh, I forgot about that movie. It's a movie we're referring to.
It's a movie. We're
The
referring to a
movie,
movie.
spoiler alert, ends with a lot of the written down in a script phrase, I'm white. I'm white.
I'm white and pure
I'm
and white.
Well, I didn't say that.
I think he said pure
He
at
said
some point.
pure.
I feel like he said
No.
pure at some point.
I'm of the master race now.
Kind of.
Finally.
That was the vibe I got. I would fuck that pumpkin. I would fuck that pumpkin because it wouldn't cut up my dick like a plastic man would, and I feel like it was once alive. So that's kind of morbid. And it's not cloth, and I don't know. I just feel like it has more personality than either of those other two things. I would marry the skeleton because I could pretend like I'm talking to it, and I could pretend like it talks back.
You put your arm around its
Yeah,
shoulder.
that's right. And we'd have wedding photos where it's wearing a veil and a bow tie, and I'm wearing a veil and a bow tie, and we're just mixing and matching it all up. Like pin the tail on the donkey, but it's all sorts of wedding themed things. And then I would kill the ghost with the least because it is the least ghosty boast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roasty ghost boast.
Roasty ghosties, delicious.
I'd roast that ghost. Is what I'm trying to say.
Marshmallow.
Friars Club roast of ghosts.
Man, if it was a marshmallow ghost, I would roast it immediately and then eat it because of gooey goodness.
Roast marshmallows are really good.
They're so good.
So good. So
And way better than cloth ghosts that are just like, boo. By the way, boo, I used to be a pillowcase. Boo. I've got like a styrofoam ball for a head probably under here with Sharpie fucking eyes.
Don't kill me, I'm the Holy Ghost, wait up!
I've got a cross on.
I've been in the closet for a year now.
That Holy Ghost's been in the closet for too long.
Ghostbusters are all like, fuck you. Gotta get paid.
Oh my god, what would happen if the Ghostbusters met the Holy Ghost?
Busted the Holy Ghost.
They'd be like, busting makes me feel good.
With a capital G.
Ow. And hollow O's.
Yeah, I can see it. Brian, what would you do?
Okay, I would marry the jack-o'-lantern because it's like a Halloween classic, and I think that is the kind of traditional marriage that really appeals to an old-fashioned gent like me.
You know, I've always thought of you as like a top hat wearing monocle guy with spats
Yeah, totally.
in the hot tub.
I would
Just the fats.
I would be dressed up like a business criminal from a 30s like animated cartoon, and I'd be constantly kind of like bowing my knees, and like the jack-o'-lantern I'm married to would like kind of like be bobbing too, and we'd be just going around, and we would cause mischief for like anthropomorphic animal children.
Sure.
But we'd end up getting our canomuppus probably killed horribly and bloody because it's a cartoon of that era. Maimed, yes, we'd be maimed.
Crushed.
We'd be put in the maimed pile and buried alive.
Good. Good. Keep going.
Kids entertainment. And I would fuck the plastic skeleton because, like, that's pretty sexy. That's pretty sexy.
Skull fucking.
That's a pretty sexy decoration, if you know what I
Oh!
Would you bone those bones?
mean. I would jump those bones, my man. High five. Good reach, Dane. We're like 5 yards away from each other, but he still got to me.
It's a big tub.
I'm gonna tell everyone that Dane high-fived so hard that his phone fell out of his pocket into the tub.
Into the water. Now I don't have a phone.
And I would murder the sheet ghost because, as I kind of telegraphed there, it's kind of I don't care for it.
Lame?
Kind of lame.
Lame.
Kind of lame.
That's no Casper. That's a fictitious beast.
Casper.
It's not even on the level of a Casper mattress, which I understand is good and at a reasonable price. Pay us, please. Pay us.
Hashtag not spawn.
Pay us money.
Official, unofficial sponsor, Casper.
Casper
From now on.
mattress. 110% not haunted.
Go! We are not smart men.
I'm gonna fuck a sheet ghost because it's probably the South.
Oh, he wants to treat his...
Lighter than air.
Game in the system.
Or
Nice.
whatever.
Okay. Yeah.
I think I'm with Brian. I'm gonna marry the pumpkin, the jack-o'-lantern, because it'll have an expression. I can be like, "Oh you, oh you," and then I'll kill a skeleton because he's all bones. I'll give a bone to my dogs, and then I'll eat the bone.
The plastic bones?
He'll be like, "I love plastic."
One thing.
I'm a dog.
Jimmy's falling asleep right now.
One thing I didn't think about that might appeal to the butcher here is that, like, you could get life insurance for your pumpkin wife. And you know they're gonna go away after Halloween, if you know what I
true.
mean.
Go
They're gonna
away,
go
wink, wink.
They're gonna go the way of the dodo.
Am I gonna go the way of to prison though? That seems very planned.
It's a
It's
pumpkin.
natural causes.
It's a pumpkin.
That pumpkin had a stroke.
That pumpkin had a stroke, by which I mean some teens stomped on it.
And I
they're
had a
Doc
stroke
Martens.
of luck, monetarily.
That'll be $5 million.
Please. And when you go to the office originally, they're like, you're insuring your pumpkin wife? You're marrying your pumpkin?
My spouse, yes. Who I love dearly.
I guess there's no law against it.
I've been looking through the books and it doesn't specifically say no pumpkins. So
Normally-
I guess it's Mazel Tov time.
Normally I'd have my paralegal look this over, but they are busy on that case about that dog playing basketball. And whether that's legal or not.
And my assistant is trying to find out if angels are allowed to intervene with baseball games. So I'm at a loss.
I'm willing to bet that they are, though.
Probably.
If I had to post my lawyerly expression.
It is God's game. Baseball.
Hashtag God game.
Christopher Lloyd.
Hashtag Christopher back in time Lloyds.
Um,
I went back in time and died
yeah?
to become an angel in the outfield. Only.
Danny Glover. Our last Would You Rather comes to us from Ivan in Grass Valley. And Ivan asks, would you rather be chased by a zombie horde or hunted by a single werewolf? Probably under the light of a moon. Because it's werewolf times.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things to consider here.
Yeah.
There are many factors to be weighed. This is not a would you rather to take lightly.
Heavens to Murgatroyd. Spooky dooky doopers.
Lots of spooky dukes.
It's too scary unless you're listening to this after Halloween.
No, that's the thing about Halloween. It's always scary.
It's always Halloween. That's the thing about Halloween. It's never not Halloween. Thank you for writing me.
Halloween Hulk style.
Hashtag angry holiday.
No, that's Angry Day.
Angry every day. Angry day.
It's also called Tax Day. April.
I April it. Anyways.
April Fools. So you got multiple bogeys when it comes to the horde.
On your
Yes.
six.
In the zombie times, there's
Hot on your six.
a lot of them shambling.
Those shamblers.
Slowly.
Yes.
Chris crawling.
But all for never ending. The
Yes.
thing about the werewolf is that you only gotta worry like twice a month.
You've brought this up before, and it is a
We
good
got a
point.
lot of samey questions right now.
That's true.
That-
Very Halloween-y questions. It's almost like a Halloween episode.
It's almost like spoopy.
That Halloween werewolf though is like fucking quick. He's strong.
Yeah.
He's got the
Sexy.
feral cleverness. He's very sexy.
He's very,
he
very
might
sexy. and
seduce you.
then
Maybe
rip out your throat.
maybe the werewolf knocks a pen off of its desk and it's like, which is werewolf for, oh, let me get that. And then like, whoop. And then like you see them hind quarter haunches and you're like, whoa.
That tail, though.
Yada.
Yada,
Can't
yada.
not fuck this.
How can I keep all of my parts in my pants?
Heavens to Murgatroyd.
I guess I can't.
Here I
Fuck
go.
this dog man.
I guess I'm gonna follow you into the woods and be torn apart, maybe.
That being said, heavens to Murgatroyd, what about the zombies?
Are they sexy too?
That's what I'm trying to say, you guys.
Well, let's just say they're all wearing fishnet stockings.
Oh, God, you got me at fish.
Are we in a fish town as well? Fish.
Why wouldn't we be? Jimmy just turned into a ghost and bounced around the room.
Don't blast me, please. I know it feels good.
To bust you?
Blasting, busting, potato.
TM.
Blustery day. Winnie the Pooh, scariest book.
Guys,
alive.
we're losing the plot.
Sexy vampires or sexy zombies is the plot.
Sexiness.
Okay,
so shambling horde of zombies.
of sexy zombies.
Or a single, powerfully erotic werewolf chasing you down.
with a rippling pectorals.
Is it Taylor Lautner?
Why not? He's half llama though, so
You're right.
you forgot.
He is a llama-man. Llama.
Just making noises with your mouth.
Llama. Taylor Llama.
So we have to kill these things.
Well, we don't have to. We just can't.
We don't want to be killed by them.
Yeah.
Well, both of them can spread. Both of them can infect the population. Both of them. We have a moral obligation to put this threat.
What do you think?
Hey,
you have
bad.
an easier time.
Fuck your morals. Keep your laws off my body. I don't want it torn apart.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to deregulate the spooky body also.
Yeah. Fucking A. My imminent demise, my rules. And yeah.
Fair. I would probably take out those zombie hordes because I feel like I come up with a lot of like really clever sexy traps for them using fishnets,
The sexiest.
using dildos.
That's why fishing villages are so sexy. All of the fishnets.
Using all the various crevice jellies to make these zombos go gonzos.
Big noses? I
What?
got it. Like a gonzo.
Like a whatever.
Like a gonzo monster.
That's
alien.
right. So yeah, I would do the zombie horde because I feel like I could get the upper hand on them, and werewolves are just too clever for me. They're like animal instincts would get the better of me, and I'm no Schwarzenegger in Predator. I don't have the combat training to combat his raw animalisticness. I'd have to go after the zombies. The end of
How
mine.
would you go about doing that?
With traps.
Like what?
Bear traps, sex traps, fish traps, trappy traps.
Sexy fish
all
traps.
the trappings.
Trapper keepers.
Trapper keepers.
Flapper sneakers.
You're rhyming.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what I would do. You're welcome. What about you guys? You men among men.
I feel like it's tough because I feel like it'd be easier to just protect myself and hide from a werewolf. Mm-hmm.
Have all the silver
For
things.
several nights, and maybe set up silver traps of silver fish nets.
That's a good point. That's a good point, yeah.
Or whatever.
Werewolves have that vulnerability. Zombies don't exactly.
They got one vulnerability, and it's hard sometimes to get them in that head brain.
Headball brain.
Ball. Scary, too scary. In the brain.
Knock them down in that head ball.
Head balls.
Okay, so it'd be werewolf.
I think, it'd be werewolf, because, like, I just get a room, and it'd be iron barred.
Okay.
Or I'd go to a jail. I'd be
you'd
like,
lock
arrest
yourself
me
in a
every
jail?
month. Please.
While this wolf man tries to jump my bones.
They're like, all right, you're drunk again. Back in the tank with you.
Heavens to Murgatroyd.
And then I'm like, oh, fuck. But I'm safe and drunk, I guess.
Brian?
I think I'll go werewolf too, because I think with
The
the
werewolfening.
I think with the zombie horde, in the short term, that's more avoidable. But you bring up a good point. That could spread.
Yeah.
Then it's a whole world problem,
Right.
and then you're straight up fucked. With the werewolf thing, I think it's easier to contain or avoid. And at the
You're
very
thinking
least,
about the world. That's good.
at the very fuck the world. It's more avoidable. It's avoiding my problems, like always. If I can't avoid it, I'll die quicker anyway. It won't be as agonizing.
Great.
Hashtag
Yay!
spooky. We did it.
We did it, guys. So concludes another terrifying, spine-tingling episode of the PJC cast. If you have any regular Would You Rathers for us, you can send them to the pjccast@gmail.com. Even if you've only got half of one, a halfie, you might call it. You can
It's that little thing, like, I don't know. Every week you're like, I don't know.
I'm just coming up with it on the
Off
fly.
cusp,
Yeah, just right off the top of the old noggin.
He's got memento disease of that thing.
I have the word happy tattooed to my inner arm.
I have a Mentos disease, where my breath always smells like I need a Mentos.
It's called halitosis.
Halitosis.
You're always pulling wacky hijinks that would totally get you arrested, but somehow don't.
And
And
end
I
in a
hold up a
freeze frame.
Mentos, and I'm like, yeah!
You can
I'm
find us.
diseased!
You can find us online. You can find us online on Twitter, on Facebook, on Patreon, on iTunes, where you can review and rate us and all that jazz.
Share us with your fucking friends if you feel like
Why
it.
are you so mad at them all the
Do
time?
it!
Every time.
It's a spooky request!
Jimmy is like the heel to your face. He's like, he's like muscling in on the audience, being like, "You fucking cowards! This city sucks. It's not as better as that other city." Whereas you're like the face, and you're like, "Oh, you're a great audience, and we love you." And
We do.
Do.
It's true, they are.
Listen, I don't know if you listeners understand, but there is not a better podcast than the PJC cast. So
you
if you're doing your fellow man a disservice.
You can find us at all those places at the PJC Cast. And yes, please share us with your friends if they like podcasts and they like hearing about spooky poop.
Oops. We didn't talk about poop once, except just now.
Just now, because I
We
brought
did
it up.
it.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank God. We didn't let that one go.
You didn't let that one slip out.
Like a fart.
For the haunted hot tub, my name is Dane the Dreaded.
Yeah.
My name is Ghost Brian. Ooh.
I'm the dread pirate Jimberts.
And have a bad night and get home
Dead.
dead. Unsafe. Oh,
Do you
boy.
happen to have a spooky Halloween tip for us, Brian?
Spooky Halloween tip?
If you're gonna fuck a werewolf, be sure you use a silver condom.
That's a good tip. That's a real one.
It's kind of a real one.
It's an actual real tip.
It comes from a real, very personal place.
Oh no. Do you want to talk about it?
No,
Come on.
never.
Brian, we're all friends here. We've talked about our hijinks of, fucking
Okay.
ghouls.
Okay. All right. You dragged it out of me.
Fucking
All right.
vampires.
One time, I fucked a werewolf,
Right.
and she pooped out a moon baby, and that's why I've got to pay like ghost child support to my horror child.
Frankensteins.
What do they look like, your horror child?
They look a lot like Jake Lloyd, circa 2000 now.
Oh.
Who's
Yeah.
Jake Lloyd?
I know.
Isn't he the Star Wars
know.
baby?
Yeah, he's the Star
He's the
Wars
Star
baby.
Wars baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's young Annie.
Oh, that guy.
That's horrifying.
But with hairy palms. Yeah, no, it's like, can it be worse? And it is. Yeah.
Can it be worse?
Can it be worse? Absolutely.
Yes.